Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I kind of look awful today and I feel awful today. I am dealing with a cold, a kind of severe cold. As you can see, like the bed's not made. And I have got my comfort juice with me, and I have bottles of drinking water with me. And I have my special cup that I put my juice in. It's my favorite because the polar bears. And I have tissues that I'm going through like you wouldn't believe. Sorry for coughing in your ear. So I'm not feeling the greatest, but I wanted to make this video for you guys. And talk a little bit about some companies that I have business cards for that I really liked. One of them I didn't like so much, but I do have the business card for, and I'll kind of explain why I wasn't as impressed with that company, that company, and I'll explain all of that and whatever. And I also want to share my my stripes today aren't stripes, they're little love hearts, and I think probably the best one is the red one, but you can tell me which one you think is the best in the comments down below. Anyway, stripes, for those of you who aren't familiar, do not have to be stripes. Anyway, these are all different lip sense colors, and sometimes I just wear them when I'm bored and I'm not necessarily trying to make a sale or talk about lip scents in my personal life. And sometimes I do use them as a marketing tool to kind of talk about the business. And sometimes I chicken out and I just say that I'm using them when I'm bored because I'm afraid to talk about the opportunity with people because I am so shy and nervous, which is something that this year I am going to try to get over. So if you are interested in any of these colors or finding out what these colors were, ask in the comments down below or send me an email at oakleafbeauty@gmail.com. And that email address, if you didn't catch that when I said it, is down below in the description. All right, so on to these awesome businesses that I've learned about. All right, so the first one is called Tatum, Bradley and Company, and I have gotten some of their jewelry, and I follow them on Instagram, and they're from Warren, Ohio, and everything is handmade, and they're beautiful pieces. I have a bracelet from them, and it's actually Gilmore Girls themed, and I love it. And the thing that I love most about their business card is that it's one that opens up, and they have like their logo at the top, and then it says like all of the different ways that you can contact them. But then it says, every piece of jewelry in my shop is thoughtfully composed with care and love by me. I am a one-woman shop, and I hand stamp every item myself, letter by letter. There will always be a slight variation between all bracelets. Not all the characters will be perfectly aligned, and this only adds to the charm of your handmade creation and makes it a one-of-a-kind treasure. Cleaning and care for your purchases can be found online at my Etsy shop announcements section. And then she has the link, and thank you for choosing Tatum Bradley. And I just found the personalization and the customization of it all to be a lot. And her business has boomed in the past year and really taken off, and it's really worth looking into. So if you are looking for jewelry for a gift or for yourself, it's really good quality and really personal and really just amazing. And like you can get all different kinds of things. It doesn't have to be themey. It can be personalized to you. Like there's such a wide variety of products. So definitely check out Tatum Bradley. And then I'm gonna put a close-up of all of the contact information. Whoops, let me give it a minute to focus there. Dude, focus. Focus. does my camera not want to focus on it? I'm sorry that my camera is not focusing, but I will maybe put a link down below to her Etsy shop, so that you can do it. Actually, Tatum Bradley is not her actual name. Her name is Natalie Hill. A little trivia for you. So I will definitely put the link in the description down below. So the next one is the Naughty Needleworker. Hand knitted Christmas stockings and more. So this is where I got my boyfriend's Christmas stocking, and basically it is a pattern very similar to the pattern that my grandmother used to make for my entire family. And I felt very sad that my grandmother could never make one for my boyfriend. And so I set out to find as close as I could, and I found that, and I explained the story of this whole entire thing to the woman, and she worked so hard to get it as close as she could with the tools that she had. And she was so kind to me, and her name is Virginia Fletcher, and she has an Etsy shop, and it's called the Naughty Needleworker, and I will put the link in the description down below. But she was so kind to me and so sweet. And so she has hand-knitted Christmas stockings and patterns, custom orders to coordinate with your stockings, original design stockings and patterns, vintage style design stockings, elegant heirloom stockings. And yeah, she was just very sweet and very nice, and I cannot recommend her anymore, because she was very kind and the quality was impeccable. It was kind of as if my grandmother had done it. Fantastic job. The next one is going to be the first in a couple of shops that we've gone to. So the first is called actually, I'm not even going to mention that one. I'm actually not even going to mention the one I wasn't too thrilled with, because you know what, we're just going to keep this positive. So the first one I'm going to mention is a store in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, called Tempest Games. They're amazing. I loved the shop. We talked to the owner for quite a while. First of all, look at their card. Is that not amazing? And like, look at the back of it. Like, not only does it give all of the information, which, by the way, please take a moment to appreciate all of the information, and I will put a link down below to their website. But the shop itself was clean, well stocked with board games, Magic the Gathering things, a good variety of different things. They had miniatures, role-playing games, board games, collector card games, different things like that. I mean, everything that they said on the card that they have. The owner was very nice. They have events there. We were just really impressed with it. It was one of the highlights of our trip to Cedar Rapids, which the intention and the point of that trip was to see a longtime friend of my boyfriend's, and that aspect of it was the main focus and the main point and the main highlight of that trip, and that is completely 100% true. But I think aside from that, this was the highlight of the trip, in addition to that. So I definitely, if you're in the Cedar Rapids area, suggest that you go to this store. I cannot recommend them highly enough. I mean, on their card alone, you should check them out. if you are in the Beaver Dam, Wisconsin area, definitely check out Game On. So, talk about awesome, 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 awesome business cards. They have an awesome business card. We go there quite frequently when we can. Jason is an amazing store owner. He is kind, he is fair. He always has amazing video games, board games, DVDs. There are events going on. There a really great stock of Magic cards, both singles, boxes, packs. There's always something there. There's always something to look at. I am always like, I have to look around the whole entire store because I am intrigued by all the things, and we never leave the store without getting something because we always find something we want or we need, and usually we have to limit ourselves because if we could, we would want to buy the entire thing because there are usually multiple things that we want, and we kind of have to talk ourselves into budgeting because we want to get so many things at Game On because it's just the kind of store that it is. There is going to be multiple things that you want, and everything is so fairly priced. So, you have to kind of impulse control yourself because you're like, wait, I could get so many things at good prices that, it'll add up for you. But they're amazing. And the thing that I really, really love is Jason takes the time to make sure that everything is in good condition and works really well before you purchase it. Like, if you get an older system, he makes sure that that system is in good working condition before you purchase it, that kind of thing. Like, he's a very fair, very wonderful person, and he takes the time to talk to you and to get to know you, and you feel very welcome in the store, and not every store owner does that. So to me, it's not just a place to go and purchase things, it's an experience. And I think that is the difference between a really good shop and a mediocre one. So, cannot recommend this shop enough. So I'm going to put the information down below so that you can check them out. I don't know that they have a website, but I'm definitely going to put their address down below so that you can check them out and what their name is, because you really should check them out if you're in the area. And if you're just passing through or on vacation or anything, definitely check them out. Definitely worth it. And then the last one that I'm going to talk about is a newer shop that is in Platteville, Wisconsin. That's called Deals and Dragons. I really love their colors and the logo here. Can you see? There we go, maybe. Okay. Sorry for the glare there. Anyway, really, really nice guy. They have Magic singles. They have Magic packs. They have boxes. They have dice. They have board games. They have events there throughout the week. They have nice amount of times that they're open. The owner is very, very kind, very, very nice. It's a very welcoming environment. I like their chairs are very comfortable. The decor is very, very nice. It's a very clean space. They were at PlattCon. Very unique games, very wide variety of board games there, very versatile shop, very, very nice shop. in Platteville. So I would definitely recommend, if you're going to be in the Platteville area or you don't mind taking a drive, I definitely think you should check them out. So I will put their information again down below in the description. So those are just some cards that I had lying around, and I thought, you know what, I kind of want to talk a little bit about these businesses and how amazing they are, and I'm going to show them off again to you guys, so that you could see them, as I almost dropped them all. As I was doing some of my spring cleaning, and then there were just two, that one for a defunct company that is no longer, and then one for a company that I just wasn't as thrilled with. So now I can pack these away forever. Not forever, but just, I don't really need them because either I frequent the places or I don't need them because I'm not going to be using them anytime soon. And if I do, I'll know where I packed them away. See, I think I'll put them in this envelope here, and then, no, because then I'm going to think that it's trash, because this envelope's trash. But so, yeah, so I really support local businesses. I think that you should all support local businesses. And if you're in these areas, please feel free to support these businesses. I myself have a business, as you all know. I have talked about it quite a bit. Oak Leaf Beauty is my business, so if you are interested in learning more about my business, if you would like to support me by making a purchase, or you would like to join my business and learn more about it, feel free to contact me by any of the methods listed down below, and I would love to have a conversation with you about it. If you're local and you would like to go for a cup of coffee to discuss it, that would be wonderful. If not, if you would like to have a phone call with me, or you would like to email, just let me know how you would like to talk to me, by sending me a message or an email, and we can definitely set something up and talk about it. I would love to do that. I'm very open to talk to whomever about it at any time. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again next week. Again, my videos will be up on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from now on, and my casting will be on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Unfortunately, I did miss out on some casting this past week due to my not feeling well with this cold. It's really messing up my throat. I've had a fever and I've had a migraine, but I wanted to get these videos done for you. But the beautiful thing about these videos is that they are not as much of a commitment in terms of time and effort as a stream is. So they were a little bit easier to produce for you guys. So sorry for coughing in your ear. I apologize. The content will be a little bit more exciting, and I will be a little bit more put together and look a lot better in the videos for you next week, hopefully. I am going to the doctor on Tuesday, so my hope is that on Tuesday I will be able to have some good news from her, and if I'm still feeling unwell, I'll be able to get some medicine to help me feel better. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and please feel free to leave comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on all of the things I've asked questions about, and I would love to hear your thoughts in general about any content that you would like to see on this channel, any content that you would like to not see on this channel, just your thoughts in general. Feel free to share them. All right, see you later. Bye.